about Selena for a second.
Oh, God.
You guys take this one. I've just heard stories about Selena.
I hate your guts, you stupid cunt. Oh, Holbrook would never say those things in real life.
He just did, bitch.
And do you care?
Well, let me make this clear. This is how he talks all the time. It's not just for you.
Yeah, no.
I'm not putting on a show to impress you. It's just how I roll. It's a story about Selena that we heard from Belmont directly.
Oh, no.
Way back in the day, and I don't so much remember this, but it had to happen because Belmont wouldn't lie to me. I tried to fix them up, and then Belmont apparently got back with Jill, and Belmont told us that Selena launched into this long lecture about how he's a dickhead for ditching her over the internet.
He never fucking got with her to begin with.
No, Belmont was pretty much just humoring you for my sake, bitch, because you see, we're friends. Friends do that for each other. I know you don't have many, if at all. You know, aside from that, you know, inflatable doll that you keep the Egon mask on.
Tell him you look like Peter Griffin naked.
Yes, I look like Peter Griffin naked.
He's all up on his woman and he's got to do this shit to get, you know, the wedding tackle.
Oh, God. This is taking a horrible turn.
Oh, man.
It's not as bad as the one time we were all sitting in the car, right, on the way to the Comic-Con 2005 to hang out with Cliff Douchebag, I guess. Belmont, you know, the whole crew was there. Even Jeff, I think. I'm not sure. And I just bust out and say, for no fucking reason, I'm all like, you ever notice in porn movies how God...
I don't think you were there for that.
I was there for that.
Were you?
I was there 2 days at the Oakland.
Yeah, because we ended up picking him up the second time.
Yeah.
Because his friends are stupid, but...
That's another story.
Yeah, but I just bust out and say, hey, you ever notice in porn movies how when the dudes are balling the chicks, they don't get like a fucking rock-hard boner, it's all kind of floppy. Horrified everyone in the fucking car. Yeti was out pumping gas, and I hit him with it when he gets back in. Yeti's response was, all right, sure.
Oh.
I hope you die, Cliff. Just so you know, it's coming from my lips this time. I hope you fucking die. Cliff, piece of human shit. I hope you fucking die.
He hopes your mother dies. He hopes your dad dies. He wants to kill your little brother.
Hates y'all so bad he's burning down the entire room.
Don't be comic nerdy.
Just lapses us into a long list. No, I'm Bo Holbrook, and I'm hitting that. I ain't gotta be cool for you people. You people fucking suck. There's a list of you about that long that I could give a shit about. The rest of you, I hope you die.
Yeah.
And I hope Selena dies. I hope Sarah dies in a fire.
Damn.
On the... Oh.
This one time, when me and Cliff were still friends, I went over to his house one day, and it was right at maybe a week and a half before Jared's birthday. And they were going to have a birthday party at like a bowling alley, I believe it was.
Oh, goodness.
And Cliff and his mom, I shit you not, they asked me to skip work and come dressed as a Ghostbuster for Jared's party, just because Dan was doing it. I humored him and said, I'll think about it. I don't know why.
That's the two of us,
We were still
too.
kind of friends.
Yes, that's true. We were.
Asked all of Nightsquad to show up
Yeah.
and do the scene from Ghostbusters 2, essentially.
Yes.
That's what it would have been.
Yeah.
Because apparently halfway through the birthday party, this fucking 12-year-old kid starts making fun of both Cliff and Cliff's little brother, and proceeds to do so to the point where they actually had to get the school involved to get the kid to stop making fun of little Jared. I'll post a picture of Jared so you can see the little fucking doughy-faced
Retard.
Yeah. Broke condom.
Apparently.
Waste of existence. Just like all children. But go ahead.
Yeah. And this motherfucker comes up to us and asks us to write a letter for him on behalf of Nightsquad as though we were real.
Yeah, he was arguing with the little kids that ghostbusting was an actual profession that he, in fact, engaged in constantly. Oh, and he wasn't at the birthday party as Dan. He was as Roswell, like any of these kids, would be that dumb.
And a couple days before the birthday party, Cliff's mom even came into Burger King where I worked. She's like, "Are you sure you can't get that day off?" Like, "Yeah, I'm sure." Like, will you try? Like, okay, just a humor. Get the fuck out of there. This motherfucker right here, when he tries to sing, he just talks. It's like William Shatner.
Yeah.
Yes. This is just...
Anything he sings is a spoken word thing.
Take Tenacious D, for example. This is just a tribute. You've got to believe it. I wish you were there. It's just a matter of opinion. Oh,
Melody. I just can't do it.
Tone deaf is what that's called. I fucked her last week. Hard. Selena knows she wants it. Yeah.
For those of you who've never seen Frederick Fox, check him out.
YouTube.com, Frederick Fox.
Spelled FREDRYKPHOX.
Look at this.
Oh, thank God you missed the bulk of the...
Yes.
Of the bulk.
You want to scream?
Yeah, I'm glad I was in the other room there.
I got Belmont the one time. We found a really huge GB2 poster that was apparently made for New York City subways, which used to be on the wall opposite of where the camera actually is. But now it's not because it's kind of fucked up just a little bit, so we took it down to keep it from getting further fucked
Regular
up.
wear and tear.
So I showed this thing to Ernie, and Ernie demands that I go show him who sold it to me, so he could buy one too. Or he actually bought two of them. And I'm just all like, dude, the fucking guy's right behind you. He's been there all week. So like, no shit. So we go behind there. You know, he's buying the poster, and Belmont kind of looks at me and goes, "How the fuck do you do this shit?" And I look at Belmont and I go, "Legend, I hope Ecto one dies. I really do."
Oh, I will join you on that one.
Fucking dude, Tucky. There's nothing I hate more in the fucking world than a fucking stereotypical comic book nerd. This guy doesn't buy books just to read them like Jeff does. I've seen him do it. The only thing he buys is shit he will read. I'm talking about these motherfuckers who have like rows and rows of boxes of books they've never even read. They buy them just to have them. Ecto 1 is one of these people. Hey, Jordan. I hate Superman because he's not a badass anti-hero.